Pisces, how are you? I'm here to give you your general tarot reading. This is going to be for April 2020. Yes, right. Alrighty then, so you know this is a general collective reading. It's not going to resonate with all you, yada yada yada. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, notification button, and subscribe to this channel so you know when I'm dropping content and when I'm going live and all that fun jazz. Make sure you comment down below if the reading resonates with you, if you like what you hear, you like what you see. I'm trying to do my homage to Joe Exotic, you know, the Tiger King off of Netflix, and oh, that story is juicy and gossip. Let me tell you, if you, I'm gonna give you some good, you're gonna love this. Some of the advice from me to you, Pisces. So if you're ever starting to feel bad about yourself, you start spiraling out of control, starting to beat yourself up, watch the documentary. Just one episode will make you feel so much better about your life. You're like, you know what? I am not one of those people that gave up my life, that was just like, my life is such a train wreck that I've got to hang out in a cult, supposedly a cult, allegedly a cult, right? Allegedly a cult, and then allegedly hurting those tigers, and then allegedly plotting to kill people, and then allegedly killing your husband, right? So those are some fun things. There's some good gossip, some good tea, I tell you what. Okay, so Pisces. So, you know, I'm going to be using 2 tarot decks, and I'm going to be using 3 oracle decks. So if the first reading does not resonate with you, please stick around for the second reading. So you get all the messages. So let's go ahead and dive right into this. Let me go ahead and shuffle the deck for you real quick, Pisces. And then one final note, if you'd like to book a personal tarot reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing, and you can DM me directly to book a reading. Comment down below. I want to hear your feedback on the Tiger King documentary. I want to know what your thoughts and opinions are on this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start throwing some cards down for you, Pisces. Let's see what is up with you, Buttercup. So let's see. Alrighty then. So I've got the 6 of Pentacles reverse. I've got, oh, okay, hold on, whoa. Okay, I'm gonna take this card first. So I got the High Priestess here, and then I got the Wheel of Fortune reverse. I got the 7 of Wands. I got the 3 of Cups. I got the 5 of Cups reverse. Hold on, those are way too many cards, but I will take this one card that popped up, which is the 5 of Swords. Okay. Okay, and then I'll take these 2. I got the 10 of Pentacles followed by the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the overall vibe, the bottom of the deck for Pisces I have, it is the 10 of Cups reverse. So right now there's a lot of disappointments, okay? You may be disappointed in your kids. You may be disappointed in your husband. Right. You may be just kind of on your final nerve. Like, you're on your final nerve. Man, if you're definitely not going to do it, but if there's ways that you could escape from people that you love, you would, right? But there's an ongoing issue that is continuing to be brought up. I sense like it's an ongoing argument or something that should be dead, but it's continued to brought up. And I just feel like you are confused, and this is making you go insane. Okay. So let me point out, I've got 2 5s, which is going to be about fulfillment. I've got 2 10s, which is going to be about completion. All right. So I'm feeling like that one song, "Stuck in the Middle with You." I feel like you're always stuck in the middle of a situation. You try to progress, but you're always stuck on this chapter. It's like you can't solve this puzzle yet. Okay, I'll just leave it at that. So I've got the 6 of Pentacles reverse. So you're tired of giving your time, your money, and your energy into people. This could be your kids always going, gimme, 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 give me some more, gimme, gimme, gimme. fuck you, that's for 1, 2, 3, 4, right? I know that's not the lyric, but whatever. So you're just tired of investing all your time, your money, your energy, and it just feels like it's always making you broke. It's always leaving you back to square one. You're just tired of feeling used and taken advantage of. With the High Priestess here, this is your energy. This is you. This is also Cancer energy, but you are very intuitive. You know what's up. So you know somebody may be coming to you and they have ill will intentions. Like this person may be pretending to make up with you just so they can get a favor out of you. So this person is trying to pretend to wine and dine you just so they can borrow money from you. It's something petty like that. So your intuition, you know what's up. Now for your other light workers, your spiritual workers, tarot readers, all that fun jazz, right now the universe is really communicating with you. You're having a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of restless energy. You may be trying to fog this energy with maybe other substances when your ancestors or spirit guide or the universe may be trying to communicate with you directly in a dream or some sort of vision that you're supposed to be happening. I'm also seeing an Aquarius vibe too. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, this does not mean that there's a lot of bad luck. This does not mean that. The other cards do not indicate that. What I am sensing is that there is going to be a delay. So for example, say like you had a wedding that's planned during around spring, early summer, and that may be postponed because of current circumstances, right? So you're taking the initiative to postpone it for a different date. So that is just kind of an example of that. So I see that within 3 to 6 months, you're gonna see a lot of really good things that's gonna happen for you, like money, fortune, fame, chicks, you know, that kind of thing. So with the 7 of Wands here, I'm seeing you being very defensive. This could be trying to defend a friendship, trying to defend a friend. This could be trying to defend a relationship that you know is toxic or something that has ran its course. I'm seeing maybe you are defending your friend, somebody that you shouldn't be defending. This person may be a frenemy. I am sensing that you are defending someone. The reason why is because I have the 3 of Cups here. So this is somebody that you have a very close bond with. This could be a particular family member, friend, a loved one. There's usually more than one individual involved. So this could be maybe somebody trying to give you some tough love or constructive criticism where they may be, hey, I'm sensing that you've been drinking a lot. Because the Cups here also indicates maybe just excessive partying or drinking. So I'm seeing somebody being very defensive, deflective. So it could be that maybe some of your friends or family, they may be concerned about your health. Hey, you're over excessing and like spending money, drinking, doing drugs. Anything that is over excessiveness where it becomes more than just a habit, where it's starting to having a negative impact in your life. I feel like you're trying to defend this behavior. Okay. This could be still trying to hold a public event when it is advised from other high powers. Peter Rabbit, do not go down that rabbit hole, right? I'm not going to say what it is. I do not want to get demonetized. Now, we do have 2 5s here. We have the 5 of Cups reversed followed by the 5 of Swords here. So this is stop feeling sorry for yourself. This is a stop. This is no longer having this pity party, woe is me, crybaby titty mouse behavior. With the 5 of Swords here, I'm seeing very defensive and very on the verbal attack and cutting ties with people. I'm seeing more than one individual. This could be just starting to remove people off your social media. This could be just like, fine, you're dead to me. I'm cutting you. Like, you're not invited to the wedding. Like, I'm getting that kind of vibe. Like, you're not invited to the wedding or you're not invited to see the kids. It's something in that mentality. Now, with the 10 of Pentacles here, This is about unity and spending time with friends, family, loved ones. So this is about you're wanting to celebrate good times. Now, this could be that there's maybe an anniversary or some sort of wedding. There's some sort of milestone that you do want to cherish and you do want to celebrate, which is wonderful. But now is not the time, and you may want to postpone that on a certain date. This may not be you. This could be you arguing with somebody that you know that is not following the rules. So I am seeing a lot of loyalty here, a lot of companion. I do see that maybe during this time you may be you're going to pass traditions. So right now with the kids, you may be, for an example, you may be teaching your kids and then your kids' kids. It could be just teaching many generations, maybe how to cook, how to sew, maybe just everyday tasks that we take advantage of because people are so used to like delivery or instant gratification where you can get it delivered through Amazon or whatever the case may be, where I feel like there's going to be some sort of skills that's going to be passed down. That's going to be or there's going to be something that you guys do as a family unit that starts to become as a tradition. So maybe like every Friday night we make lasagna and then we have a Disney night, or every Tuesday we do karaoke and then we do charades. I feel like there's going to be some sort of activity, some sort of bonding thing that you're going to have with your friends or family that's going to be passed down to generations, where it's a staple in your household. Followed by the Knight of Wands. This makes you guys very creative. So maybe you guys start a TikTok and start like a TikTok craze or a phenomenon. There's something that you guys have deep down inside you that just moves forward. Now, for some of you, this may be eloping into a wedding or a marriage, or just moving very quickly into a relationship, moving very quickly into this family type bond. Okay, so if that reading resonated with you, please make sure that you comment down below. The deck that I used for it was Trip and Wait Tarot by Tarot Collectibles. Okay, so the next deck I'm going to be using, so if the first reading did not resonate with you, hopefully the second one will, Pisces. It's going to be from Infinite Tarot. So let me go ahead and use this deck. Let me go ahead and shuffle it around. So I am very curious about you guys. Are you guys a fan of Carol Baskin? Are you guys a fan of Carol Baskin? I'm just very curious because, you know, she's kind of shady. She shares the same birthday with me, which is kind of crazy and odd. So I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so let me go ahead and shuffle these cards. Alrighty then, Pisces, now I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down for you. So if the first reading didn't resonate, hopefully the second one does. So here are additional messages that you need to hear, Pisces, for April 2020. Okay, so I got Temperance reverse. I got Comfort Zone. Okay. I got Hangman. I got Your Energy. I got Reboot. And I got the Lovers card. Awesome. So the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have, it is going to be Unity reverse, okay? So just like the first reading that involved a three-party situation, I do sense for some of you there's just going to be a falling out. For some of you, you may have outgrown a clique, an old, you know, some friends, and sometimes friendships just grow apart, and it doesn't mean that you guys are bad. There's a terrible falling out. That just happens in life where you guys just outgrow each other. You guys evolve and become two different people, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I do sense like you guys have outgrown each other. So we're probably outgrowing each other from high school, from college, from university. I do see some sort of completion here. So this was a karmic lesson that I feel like you had to experience, Pisces. So I do see Sagittarius, your energy, and I'm also seeing Gemini as well. Of course, Gemini always have to fuck up your shit. So I've got the Temperance card reverse. This is going to be Sagittarius vibe. This is about your dignity, your self-worth. This is about pride, and this is about your ego and your self-esteem. I see that you, when you look in yourself in a mirror, What exactly how you feel is the exact love and exact representation that you're going to present to the table. So if you don't look at yourself in the best light, then that's exactly the type of energy that you're going to present from all aspects of life. This is not only romantic. Most people just think that whatever you project, this is what you project romantically. No, this is what you project everything in life. This is what you project in your career. This is what you project in your everyday activities with people that you interact with. This is how you interact with colleagues, with your friends, family. It's just all around, okay? So right now you don't look at yourself in the best light. And the reason why is because you're being very complacent here with comfort zone. So it is very easy to live in an introvert's life, and there's nothing wrong. I'm both. I'm an introvert and extrovert, if that makes any sense. So, it's really easy to go. I was in there for like almost 2 years of just being like an introvert, just afraid to leave the house, afraid to interact with people, just have very high anxiety. So it's very easy just to follow into a routine. As soon as you get home, you don't want to interact with anybody. Just people are exhausting, and you're tired of being caught in people's lies and tragedies and misunderstandings. And you don't want to be a casualty. You don't want to be another victim or an accidental victim, whatever you want to call it. So it's just easier just to shut yourself out from everybody else, get in your PJs, just eat your comfort food, and just sit in front of the telly or read a really good book or watch your favorite programming off of YouTube or whatever streaming device. You know the deal. So right now you're being very complacent, and it's so easy to be complacent and to do the same thing. So it's so easy to sit at home, bitch about how you're never gonna find the right partner when you don't get off your ass and do something about it. And I know in these times beings, right now it's not advised to go out there and hit the bars and do that. You're not supposed to do that. But there's also social media platforms that you can do that. There's lots of ways that you can interact and date. Bless you. You can socially interact and feel people out without interacting face to face. And probably right now is probably the best time for you right now. So it's going to take time for you to actually get to know an individual instead of trying to go from that natural bodily instincts. Bless you. So you're becoming complacent. And so this is a decision that you need to make here. With the Hangman, this is your energy. So you have control. So you can either hold on or let go at any time. You know that whatever action you make, there's going to be a chain reaction for positive or negative, for better or worse, regardless what decision you make. But the choice is yours. Now, this is about rebooting your image, rebooting your mindset, rebooting your mentality, just everything about you. I think right now that you are in a rut, and I think you have to start from the ground up, and you start with some small superficial shit. Start off by getting your hair done, your nails did, when the time is being when you can. And there's some things that you can do at home. You can buy some bottle hair dye, and you can dye your hair at home. You can do your nails at home. It may not be like a professional, but you can do it. You can get a new wardrobe. There's many things that you can do. You can work out. There's a ton of YouTube videos on to learn how to have useful skills, to have interesting skills, for meditation, for becoming a more spiritual, better person, yada, yada, yada. There's a million things that you can do with this time being while you're forced to be reclusive, or you may be working out in the field. But this is a perfect opportunity in order for you to reboot your image, and you're going to find out how much that will build your self-esteem and your self-worth. And when you do that, when you change your outlook within yourself, you're going to project that into the world. You're going to attract somebody new with the Lovers card. This is going to be a Gemini vibe, but this is a choice. Now, for some of you, you're going to have a choice of blending families together. This could be meeting somebody that was married previously or may have kids with somebody prior. But this is an opportunity for you to grow and be together. And you have the choice to join them. You can have the choice to follow your own path. You have the choice to be in love with your career, but the options and the opportunities are yours, Pisces. Okay, so if that reading resonated with you, make sure that you comment down below. Now what I'm going to do is use 3 oracle decks in this first one. So, and I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down with each deck, and then I'm going to go ahead and go over all the readings. So let me go ahead and mix these cards up for Pisces for April 2020. Okay, so I have Source, I have Bounty, and then I have Leave. Okay, and then let me go ahead and use this deck for Pisces for April 2020. I have Make a Decision. I have Self-Employment. Those are way too many cards. And I have Dream Big. Let me go ahead and use this final deck, which is the Soul Compass Travel deck. So I have Ireland. I have Mexico. And I have Scotland. Okay, so the first deck, I have Source. So right now, this is the beginning of the journey that you need to start engaging in. This is a time for you to start picking up knowledge, things that you need to learn. So you can't expect to grow a business overnight. So this requires you need to have a foundation. So this requires a lot of research, a lot of time and energy in order for you to start investing. Okay. So whether if you need to start saving money, whatever the case may be. So for some of you, you may be encountering some sort of pregnancy, or you may be trying to become pregnant. Right now, your energy is, you're trying to clear out anything negative. So I would suggest smudging. I would suggest burning some sage. White sage is always best to remove negative energy. Of course, always make sure to open a window when you do so. This is about trying to cleanse yourself and protect yourself before you wreck yourself, yo, right? Okay, so we've got Bounty. So there is going to be a lot of abundance, a lot of wealth that's going to be coming in. There's going to be, I'm sensing for some of you, there is going to be some sort of pregnancy. Somebody's going to be a grandma. Somebody is going to be, you're like, I'm going to be an aunt. Like, I'm sensing that there's a child that's coming your way. And this is going to be leading towards a lot of celebrations and good times and wanting to pass down things from tradition. So this could be passing down recipes. Like, this is what your great grandmother used to make. I want to go ahead and pass down this dress because it's what my grandmother wore for her communion. This is what I wore to my communion, and now I'm passing it down to you, so on and so forth. The circle of life, yada, yada, yada. I am seeing a lot of rewards that are coming your way, and just being very pragmatic. All good things are coming to you, followed by leave. So you're finding, as you're doing research and as you're starting to reap what your reward, you're starting to see the final outcome of things. And you may be starting to see people are starting to show their true colors, their true intentions. And you are not, it is not your responsibility to fix other people. All right. It is not your responsibility to save others. It is not your responsibility to fix an emotional cripple. It is not your job, okay? You are not the glue, and you have to work on yourself. That is your primary goal, and you can't worry about others, all right? They are a responsible ass adult, and it's up to them whether if they choose to work on their past issues. It's not your responsibility, okay? You can feel bad for their circumstances and what they've had to gone through, Now, it's up to them whether they choose to let that define them, okay? What you've had to go through does not define you. This is a chapter in your life, but it is not your job to be a mommy and they're a 5-year-old child and the whole world is their mother. Like, this is not your job, okay? I feel like I had to say that. Jesus, okay. So we got make a decision here. So feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. You've been getting your card a lot, so the choice is yours, Padme, right? Panda Bear or Youngling, you know Anakin. Okay, so self-employment. So you're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities, so you can make that money. Money, 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 more money, more money, right? And dream big. So let go of the small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. Yes, yes, queen, you can do it. Alrighty then, so now here are your final messages. We've got your fairies are near you and you have tuned into them. Take the moment to connect with them. This is in Ireland. Now, you are tuned into the magic that is in with your life. Celebrate and have fun with it. This is in Mexico. Now, the holy quest for the Grail is surrounded in mystery. What are you searching for? This is in Scotland. Scotland. Okay, so hopefully these readings resonated with you. Okay, so if they did, make sure that you comment down below. Please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification button so you know when I'm dropping content and when I'm going live, because you guys want to do that because I'm super cool. Let's face it, you know, I'm the coolest person that you know. God, I sound like an asshole. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hopefully you found this entertaining. I love you guys, and nano nano.